Welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. I've managed to win the last couple of quests, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's jump straight into Temperance. During the worst famine in the history of the Empire, an unnatural power is causing the dead to rise and stalk the land. There is a food shortage and we are facing the undead. So let's go straight to supplies. I want gold. I want food. The worker's hammer might work well against the undead, so let's go with that one. Is there anything else I want here? Maybe the extra gold so that we can purchase some food, hopefully a little bit later on. Okay, now what companion do I want to take with me? We've completed the Magician's Malaclipse's quest. Let's go with the Blacksmith. I don't think I've actually found her quest before, so let's go with that one. We can put in Anders Drunkard. Let's actually start with the filters and go with resources. Food. We are going to need a lot of food, so let's put a few of these in here. Waterfall of Youth is good. The Wetland Ambush gain food. Maybe one more for food. How about the Distressed Damsel? Is usually pretty good, so let's go with that one. Let's go back to all and let's put in a few new cards. We can, I guess, explore some of these cards here that we haven't seen before. St. Tyler's Day is a platinum. No idea what that does. Fable Beast, no idea what that does. How about, oh gee, there's quite a few new cards here. The Underneath, let's go with Malaclipse's card there, and that gives us 3 more. So the Old Maiden.
You like that one, don't you?
I do like that one, and something for some, we could try to get one of these. Let's try the Burning Building again. Let's see if we can actually get the token for that. And let's put in 2 more, maybe for some... I do like Dark Alleys, just for the equipment. Let's go with Dark Alleys for the equipment. Empire Fort, gain resources, Fallen Treasure. Let's try Fallen Treasure as well. Oh, we're full. Okay, that's it. Right. So let's continue. We need to choose our equipment. If I'm going to be using a one-handed weapon against the skeletons, I probably don't need... Oh, I could try the Coward's Bane. Let's try the Coward's Bane. Is there anything that's good against skeleton? Is there any way to find that out? Oh, the undead. Okay. What is good against the undead? Holy Purification, definitely. Dark Grove Ring, Stunted Healing, Band of Faith, what does that do? Undead inflict 20% less damage. That sounds brilliant. Mask of Holy Fortunes. When skeletons reanimate, they drain life from enemies around them. The Sacrificial Blades. Perform a series of strikes that can be guided towards multiple targets. Weapon deals 125% damage to undead. That sounds pretty amazing as well. So let's put these ones in here. I won't worry about the Dark Grove Ring. I don't know what gambits we're going to be using. Let's try the Harvest Blade there. Let's try the Holy Mace. And let's go and put in a few other things. Now, they're all one-handed, so I probably don't need to use shields. But I do want something to help out with Reaper's Arrow. Oh, that could be good as well. I want something to help out with the food, so let's go with the Pious Robes, so I don't starve. Maybe the Armor of Gluttony as well. And then, do I want another helmet just in case? The Imperial Helm, I don't know what that one does. The Lord's Diadem. Okay, the Wide Beam for the Bullseye. Dark Grove Ring, Elusive Charm, Extinguisher, Gambler's Jewel. The Ring of Food. Optionally discard any non-food gain cards received plus 2 food. Okay, yeah, let's put the ring in food. And continue. Right, let's start this quest.
The Empire works against its own people, yet none of it matters. There will be no uprising as long as they are fed. Yet, take away their bread, and even the most peaceful begin to consider the songs of revolt.
So we've got 2 tokens here, a gold and a silver. Hopefully I'll be able to get both of them. I'll just be okay for the silver for the first time round, but let's have a look at this. Desperate times. The Innkeeper joins you at your table. I have some information. The Reaper was paid up front by a halfling known as Garrick Drauken. The price was apparently an entire cartload of gold. He made the contract and then left the city. Let's ask about Garrick. A mercenary, he was employed by the Imperial Army for several years until they wiped out the halfling kingdoms. Since then he works for the highest bidder. The innkeeper pauses as a group of Imperial soldiers enter. He relaxes when they sit at a table and order drinks. Ask where Garrick may be found. He was last seen on the road to Bridgemore Village, a farming village in the outer provinces. The whole area is up in arms with this famine going on. If you want my advice, the innkeeper offers, you should leave the city, forget this life of death and glory, find peace in whatever far-off land you can, before your enemies catch up with you. Who knows what calamity will befall when they find out you're still alive. Let's depart for Bridgemore Village. Okay, we need to save 10 villages apparently. 0 villages lost. Go to Bridgemore Village. Okay. Hungry peasants.
Need food, and they turn to you because their leaders have failed them. The land itself has failed them.
You are surrounded by hungry, armed villagers. A few push forward to confront you while many more hang back out of harm's way. Okay. Oh gosh. Every food you donate will feed 2 angry villagers. I guess this is how I lose them. If I don't feed them, are they lost? Let's give them 2 food. You hand out some food, a few villagers grab what they can and run off. I'm down to 7 food now. Having dealt with those villagers who were the most aggressive or desperate, the remaining mob reluctantly allows you to leave. Okay. Dark alleys. While roaming the dark alleyways of the capital, you see a suspicious group travelling in your direction. Berserkers. Okay. They are dragging a locked chest behind them. Its contents unknowing. Okay, so we either know the enemies or we know the Band of Faith. What does that do again? It's good against skeletons. I'm going to take my chances with the locked chest. There may be a good weapon inside. You approach the men with the chest. Actually, what weapon do I have? I've got the worker's hammer. Okay, and what do I need for the worker's hammer? Let's have a quick look. For the tokens, bash 40 Empire enemies as they block to unlock this token. Okay. We're not facing Empire, but that's okay. The worker's hammer still does a fair amount of damage. You approach the men with the chest. They drop their cargo and draw their blades, saying, Slanus said no witnesses. I can't remember what her special ability is. She's got a massive hammer as well. There are subtle weapons. There are weapons for delicate and skilled hands. And then there's this. Okay, what does she do? What does she do? Oh. Oh God. Oh, I got hit a little bit too often there. The custodian's defeated. You break open the locked chest. What is inside? 5 food. Good. It's exactly what I need. You notice a secret compartment in the bottom of the chest. Now let's see if we can open it and find out what's inside.
The bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
You find some equipment. Okay. The sacrificial blades.
Sacrifice. That is the question.
Weapon deals 125% damage to undead, so that's 1/4 on top of what it already does. So that's about 211, 22 damage. Okay. We can definitely give that a go. Let's head back here. Where does this one go? A Moonlit Journey.
Starve.
An uneasy silence fills the air on a moonlit night, prompting you to continue your journey without stopping to camp. I want to explore the rest of the area first. Ignoring the dire threat on the edge of your mind, you make your camp and spend a restless, though uneventful night under the stars. Okay, let's explore the rest of this area first.
Even the greatest of all of us are our father's children, for better or worse.
Anders the Drunkard. While taking refuge in the Nags Tavern, a popular drinking establishment and impromptu fistfight arena, you find a man resting his head in a pool of ale, a look of utter gloom fixed on his face. Anders. Ariadne rushes forward and pulls him into a proper sitting position. He blinks twice, then slumps back into his ale. Though much more dishevelled since you last saw him, this is indeed Anders, apprentice blacksmith and friend to Ariadne. Ariadne looks concerned as I don't want to spend food on this. Oh, we can give him some gold. Ariadne looks concerned as Anders lies in his sad ale puddle. We've got to cheer him up. Tickle him. The grizzled tavern patrons watch with morbid curiosity as the two of you begin to tickle Anders. It could work. Oh my god. Maybe not.
The pendulum swings like a scythe.
Oh no.
Failure.
We failed to cheer him up. Please stop, he mumbles into his pool of ale. Let's give him some gold. Oh my god, there's one in... yeah, you're gonna have to help Ariadne. Let's duplicate that card. 2 out of 5 chance. Okay. Nope. Still a failure. Anders takes the gold with a small thank you and promptly orders another ale with it. He returns his head to rest on the ale puddle. Let's try that again. I don't want to lose food. Oh shoot, it's 1 in 5 now. Yes! Oh gosh. Anders stares gloomily at the offered gold, then to his empty ale bottles, then back to the gold. He raises his head from the puddle and takes the gift. Thank you. Anders still looks glum, but at least he isn't lying in a pool of ale anymore. Ask what happened to his forge. He promptly bursts into tears. My forge was shattered by that blasted ogre. I hope you killed it. His eyes suddenly turned red with anger. I did. Anders, okay, why was he lying in an ale puddle? I'm a man without purpose, a man without money, and a man without friends. An awkward silence stretches between you. Cheer up, Anders. Ariadne returns from the bar with a basket of fried almond bread. Whatever it is that you need help with, I'm sure me and old hero here can help you. Can you repair my forge? The apprentice blacksmith looks doubtful. It'll need terra vein ore, among other things. Not to mention it was your late father who built it, so I have no idea how to even begin rebuilding. Yes. Your companion nods, her blue eyes bright and earnest. Of course, easy as pie. Anders looks a little more hopeful. You really are nothing like your father. Ariadne frowns, then shakes her head and grins. Thank the gods for that.
Nicely done.
First stop, says Ariadne, propping her friend back up in his chair, is to find a mechanical oddity. Okay, so we've finished the first part of Ariadne's quest. Let's see the last card here.
Hunger.
The Wretched.
It chews at you. This whole land is starving and you are left with only hard choices.
You wake one night to the sound of rustling. With a start you realize there are thieving hands pilfering your supplies. You lunge for the closest thief. You lose 2 gold. Uh-oh.
Here we see yet another wheel. Each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
No, 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 no. Oh, yes. Whew. We got back the 2 gold. The 2 food.
Excellent.
You catch the thief with
A
his hand in your
wise
supplies
decision.
and quickly snatch the bounty back. Good. You easily hoist your attacker off their feet. They're no common bandit. You are face to face with a dirty, sickly child. Please, he stammers. They can't feed us at home. We have to take what we can, just to survive. Oh gee, okay, let's give them some food. Taking pity on the child, you give him some of your supplies. We've lost 1 food, and we've gained a little bit of fame. Oh, we also have a blessing here. The effects of all gain chance cards are applied twice until you leave the level. Then discard this card. Okay, well we're leaving the level next, so that's not going to help us out here. Let's journey forwards. Although you keep one hand on your weapon for the entire journey, nothing reveals itself as a threat.
The
Hungry
well-fed are
peasants.
unpredictable. The hungry always seek a meal, through force if necessary.
You are surrounded by hungry armed villagers. If you push forward, we've had the hungry peasants before. If we feed them food... Oh gosh. Do I have to fight them? Claim you have no food. They're lying, a woman calls out from the back of the crowd. Try to push your way through. The crowd moves forward, tearing at your clothes and packs. Ugh! 13 max life. Ugh! 10 life. Oh god, 10 life. Oh my god, how much pain are they going to give me? That's ridiculous. Holy crap! What? Stop it! That is ridiculous. I took so much damage. You do what you can to protect yourself without hurting anyone and flee. That was ridiculous. Let's go to the camp. See if we can purchase some food. Food has refreshed, equipment has refreshed. There's no food. Buy equipment. Coward's Bane for 72. Actually, what does that do? let's take a quick look at that. Stun Dance. Perform a flurry of 12 hits. They cause a short stun. Each thief defeated in combat increases weapon damage by 1. That is pretty amazing. Can I sell anything? I could sell the sacrificial blades. I'm going to hang on to them for the moment because there's nothing to buy here anyway. So let's finish trading and break camp. See what else we can find here. The Wretched. More little thieves here. Okay, maybe we can give them 1 food? They can't have 3. Okay, let's offer some food. Taking pity on the child, you give him some of your supplies. We're going to gain some fame as well. Oh, we don't gain fame that time. Distressed damsel, let's assist the distressed woman. I really need to get some food here. So hope for a good roll. Oh, not bad. Just a 3 plus here. Oh, damn. That was close, but not good enough. So we're going to get attacked by the thieves. I don't have Ariadne with me. Oh my god! How did he hit me there? That's ridiculous. He didn't hit me. He was so far away. Oh my god. Well, this is a short one. I wasn't expecting to die there. I just got...
Combat solved so little. It has ended this, however.
I just took so much damage from the villagers. It was like 6 pain cards. That just really hurt me. And those thieves finished me off there with their quick, sneaky attacks. We did, however, get 1 token, I think. This is for promising to fix Anders' Forge. We continue on to the next quest here, a mechanical oddity. Is there anything else that we got? I think that's it. Yeah, so that was pretty bad. I think I did okay with the food, but yeah, just ignoring those farmers and taking something like 60 damage. Oh my god, that was bad. So we're going to try this again. I think it's not too bad. I may change my deck a little bit for next time. I'll have a think about it, and make sure you stay tuned for the next Hand of Fate video. Thanks for watching.